Hello there and welcome. I'm Bob Proctor. Do you know, 50 years ago, I picked up Think and Grow Rich just like that. My life changed. My income went from $4,000 to $175,000, then it went over $1 million. I remember sitting in my den in Maplewood Lane in Glenview, Illinois, and building an idea of having a company that operates all over the world. And today we do. It's in 94 countries. Wonderful things have happened to me over the past 50 years. About 43 years ago, I started to teach this information, helping people like myself that really want to make a difference in their life, a change. And after a number of years, we put together a coaching program. Now think about this. 50 years of experience, and we're packing it into a coaching program. You'll get all of our programs, all of our CDs, DVDs, our printed material, and then over a 13-month period, we go through the programs one at a time. We have question periods where you'll ask me questions, any question. And if I haven't got the answer, I'll probably know where you can find it. It's a really an incredible environment. You'll make connections with people because we have people come from all over the world to these coaching programs. This is a different kind of coaching. You know, a lot of coaches, they'll take you and they'll say, well, Harry, what did you do this week? And what are you going to do next week? And then we phone you next week. Well, did you do it, Harry? This isn't what we're doing. You see, I know that you already know how to do better than you're doing. The part of our mind that controls what we know and the part that controls what we do are two separate places. Well, the part that controls what we do is where a paradigm is resonant. That's conditioning. And that's genetic conditioning, goes back for generations. Some of the things that you do have been passed on from one generation to the next. We don't know why we do them, we just keep doing them. And then we're programmed environmentally. That's why we speak the language we speak, why we like a lot of the food we like. We've been programmed as infants to do these things. Well, you know, that programming is keeping us moving on a parallel level. We're not going anywhere. And if you stop and look at your life, you'll see that much the same thing happens one year to the next. Every now and then you see somebody take off like a rocket. You think, how did they do that? You'll take a look at someone that may be earning many times what you're earning, and you know they're not as smart as you. How do you account for this? Well, you're going to find out about it in Bob Proctor Coaching, because we work with you every week for 13 months. We'll shift that paradigm. We will open your mind. We'll show you how to take the information you already know that you're not doing and integrate it with the part of your mind that's in control of your behavior. There's a word, praxis. Praxis. It's the integration of belief with behavior. You see, we operate with belief on two levels. On a conscious level, we'll say, I believe that. I believe we could improve our income. But on a subconscious level, we don't believe it. And because we don't believe it on a subconscious level, it doesn't really improve very much. And if it does, it's small incremental changes. How about a big change? See, my income went from $4,000 to $175,000. That is a big change. Then it went over $1 million. I wasn't satisfied with the fact it changed. I wanted to know why. And because I wanted to know, I started to look for it, that's what I found. It took me 9 years to figure out why I changed. Then I took and I put it down on paper and I organized it. And we've got it now on DVDs, on CDs, in programs. And we're going to show you those programs. I guarantee you, you get in our coaching program, a year from now, you're going to need a telescope to look back and see where you started. Everything will start to change. Your income, your relationships, just your attitude towards life. Everything's going to change. I look forward to seeing you there. Click on the button, give us some information, and let us come back and talk to you. I'll have one of the representatives sit down and explain how the Bob Proctor Coaching Program works. We show you how to do what you already know how to do.